Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Randy Johnson. What do you have on him, Chris?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
1 down, base is empty. Right through there, got him. 2 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And here is number 10 in there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in New York, today's starting pitcher. Clayton Kershaw.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Don Mattingly. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Deflect. uses his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And the batter now, number 50. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Freeman, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one is absolutely belted. Oh! A solo shot, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Man at first, Derek Jeter now at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the air, right side. Betts settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting seventh, the center fielder,
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the big time power threat, Jorge Posada. Line drive, base hit. Jackson headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Here comes Junior around third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. The tag out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the World Series. Back in the Bronx, stepping in the long ball threat, number 0. Johnson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Mookie to hit. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Yo one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Mattingly puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 4-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Randy Johnson. Singled and scored his first time. In the air out to center. Taylor drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 23.
Now the number 2 hitter, Don Mattingly. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And stepping in for the Yankees, number 50. This guy has turned into a beast. Base hit center field. And the postseason success continues for him. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Runner takes off. They pitch out. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, they had a good idea. He was thinking about stealing second. They threw the pitch out, tried to defend it, but with that great speed, just not enough. That's fun to watch.
Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Kershaw fires. That one ripped right center field. Taylor going back on this one. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the third inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Will Myers. Myers goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Max Muncy at the dish. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Got it by him for the K.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
Michael A. Taylor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Taylor going back some more. Finds the wall, and he makes the catch.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that is gone. His second home run of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
Well, just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kershaw will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Now on the bump, Noah Syndergaard.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Pulls that one foul. Now the 0-1. That one blasted deep to right. Betts reaching back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Syndergaard, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Ripped to right, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 67. Johnson back to work. That one at the knees for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. The pitch. And fouled off. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the 4th, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Right side, hard hit. And they get Ohtani for the out.
The pitcher, number 52, Randy Johnson.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Randy Johnson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That's hard hit in the line. Taylor makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, first baseman, John.
And now here is Don Mattingly. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
I'll just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-0.
I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game. Ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of. And he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history. So this is really special, and we won't forget this.
In the air, left field, number 50 on his way over and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 0. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. 0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Jackson should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Chris, Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games, and not an easy thing to do.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Singy, what's your high game?
Yeah, about 234.
Here's a 1-2. foul ball. He stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike one. This one popped up and puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They continue to trail 7-0. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. Taylor makes the catch, and there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Reggie Jackson digs in now. 1 for 2. Swing, and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's a big power threat. Derek Jeter. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. That's back. And forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Yency Almonte into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Betts ranging back. Back some more. That one is gone. The Rockets one to right, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Jorge Posada will hit next. Now fly ball to right center. Taylor pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. A towering home run, and they add a run. It's 11-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Randy Johnson. 1 for 3. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
All set for the top of the 6th. Will Myers now. And a pitch. Close, but called the ball. 1-0.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
One, two now. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Muncy, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Next to hit, Michael A. Taylor. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Finally, their first base runner of the game, and it comes on the air. Who knows if there might have been some history to witness. Obviously, still a long way to go, but that just goes to show that a perfect game is a full team effort. The pitcher gets the glory, but the defense always plays a huge role.
Number 50 in the box again, takes the strike. Taylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two outs. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 11 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Mattingly goes 5 feet 11 inches, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's the power speed combo, number 50. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The lefty, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 13-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's some real power at the plate. Reggie Jackson. Base hit, left center field.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Derek Jeter, the next to hit. In the air to left center, number 50 in position, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Now a screamer into the outfield. Betts makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. A wind in the pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Number 10 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Still no hits on the board, 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Hit weakly on the ground towards 2nd. Gets it to 1st, 3rd out. 7 no-hit innings in the books. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees lead this one 13-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing it.
Fires to 2nd too late into 2nd with a double, and that was hard hit. Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags up for 3rd. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at 2nd.
Number 52, Randy.
And next for New York, Randy Johnson. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Posada around 3rd. He scores, and the lead continues to grow. Go ahead, Singy, say it. Helps his cause.
Helps his cause. Get that guy a jacket. He might be standing out there for a little while.
One out, runner at 2nd. And up next for New York, Don Mattingly. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging for 3rd. And he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away. Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one drilled left field. Caught just shy of the wall. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees lead it 14-0. Back here in New York, here's Mookie Betts. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Will Myers digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-1. Out towards left center. Griffey in pursuit. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. But this one's pretty much over. 14-0. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Brusdar Graterol. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So digging in, Babe Ruth. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
And now the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
That one ripped. And gone! That one felt good, and they add a pair. It's 16-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he brings it into the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one hammered. That's back and that one is going to go. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 17-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jimmy Nelson.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now here is Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His second homer this series, and they add a run. It's 18-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Randy Johnson. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Tracks it down for the out. That is the inning. On to the ninth we go, and a no-hitter on the line when we get back. New inning getting started. Here comes Max Muncy. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And a ground ball to first. Mattingly steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out.
Man, 1 out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now.
Here's the left fielder, number 50. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. He's done it. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game.
Mm-hmm.